office.
One of the wonderful things is that when you're working on location, when we shot this scene, as you can see, it was raining like mad outside, which meant that we had to, of course, match everything to it. So the previous shot in their kitchen, when Beatrice Straight went in there, we had to put rain on those windows, and coming up, we're going to have to put rain on Howard Beale as he's walking down the street. But it's again part of the joy of location. No way we could have faked this rain because we're up on about the 32nd floor.
Wants a profit, even a manufactured one, even if he's as mad as Moses. By tomorrow he'll have a 50 share, maybe even a 60. Howard Beale is processed instant God, and right now it looks like he may just go over bigger than Mary Tyler Moore.
I am not putting...
You never take those things personally. You don't think, oh, well, aren't we lucky or anything like that. You just trust that it's going to work out for the best, because if you've planned it right, all the breaks go for you. If you haven't, they just don't. This is one of those fortuitous pictures where everything broke right.
This building by noon. I'll call the security guards and have you thrown out if you're still here.
And thank God the sun didn't come out while we were
You
shooting.
want me out of here, you're gonna have to drag me out kicking and screaming, and the whole news division kicking and screaming with me.
You think they're gonna quit their jobs for you? Not in this recession, buddy.
When he gets back, he'll have your ass.
I got a hit, Schumacher, and Ruddy doesn't count anymore. He was hoping I'd fall on my face with his Beale show, but I didn't. It's a big, fat, big, pitted hit, and I don't have to waffle around with Ruddy anymore.
I love Duvall. He's got a kind of sincerity about him that makes the vulgarity twice as effective.
Standing up there at the annual CCA Management Review meeting, and I'm going to announce projected earnings for this network for the first time in 5 years. And believe me, Mr. Jenkins,
You'd never think of Duvall in a part like this.
He's going to say, "That's very good, Frank. Keep it up." So don't have any illusions about who's running this network from now on. You're fired. I want you out of your office before noon, or I'll have you thrown out.
Wonderful actor. Wonderful actor.
You go along with this?
Max, I told you I didn't want a network hassle on this. I told you I'd much rather work the Beale show out just between the two of us.
I don't know what to say about actors reacting perfectly, because it's so much a part of the norm of what they're doing if they're working well.
I'm gonna spread this whole reeking business in every newspaper, on every network, group, and affiliate in this country. I'm gonna make a lot of noise about this.
So many times on pictures, because they haven't rehearsed it, because they haven't worked it out cleanly and in advance.
Not anymore.
These things are mechanical and forced, but not here. Not with these actors. This is rain that we provided, because we had to by then. It was shot on another day, but it had to match.
How do you do, Mr. Beale?
I must make my witness.
Sure thing, Mr. Beale. Oil ministers of the open...
One of the things that happened was Patty, of course, knows so much more about comedy than I do. And on just that scene where you saw him coming through and the guard treated him absolutely normally.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When he first came in, I had the guard look at him strangely. And then when he said, "Sure thing, Mr. Beale," he looked at him as if, my God, I'm dealing with a lunatic here. And Patty came rushing over to me, and he said, "Sidney, no, no, no. It's as if it's absolute norm for him. He's not, this is television. Nutty people are a norm for him." And of course, Patty was absolutely right.
Take 2, cue Howard. I don't have to tell you things about...
And here, of course, is coming one of the famous scenes in movies, I must say. I'd never thought that it would achieve the kind of iconic significance it has, but it sure has.
Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it.
There's a wonderful story about this scene. Most of the time, I'm not even aware of the number of takes I go, because I do so few. And we shot this what you're looking at is take two. When we got to the second part of the scene, you will be looking at take one, because Peter just did a brilliant job on take one. And I said to him, Peter, it's just marvelous. Do one more, and let's just see, just for the sake of it. And he started again. Between the length of the speech and the amount of emotion it took.
Mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
And he just ran out of gas. He stopped halfway through. He said, Sidney, I can't do anymore. I didn't know at the time that he was a sick man.
Get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out. And
A number, I think it was like 8 or 10 months later when we were out in Hollywood, getting ready for the Academy Award, Peter was sitting on a bench downstairs in the Beverly Hills Hotel, and as I came down the steps to join him, we were going to go to a radio broadcast together, he keeled over in a heart attack. And his inability to get through this a second time was the only indication I'd ever had of him not being in the best physical shape.
I'm not going to take this anymore.